Peace and blessings, everyone. Megan Davis out of Relay here. And tonight we're going to talk about money magnetism. And one of the questions that people ask me all the time is, how are you able to manifest so effortlessly? And I just want to tell you something, right? I'm not special. I don't do anything different. It's not luck, it's not some type of magical formula. It's really about harnessing the power of your mind's eye and aligning your energy with whatever it is that you desire, right? This could be people, places, things, events, circumstances, whatever it is, you have the ability to truly be magnetic. And what we like to say here at the Outer Two Agency is to manifest your visions into reality. Overall, I have spent years, my whole lifetime. I was actually born into a spiritual family. And so I have constantly studied the principles and practices of not just spirituality, but also understanding the truth of what manifestation is, right? I've also dived deep into conscious reprogramming as well as embodiment. And let me tell you, when it comes down to being magnetic, anyone can do it, and it's not exclusive to a select few people. Many entrepreneurs are drawn to me, right? Because I help them to really build out their next level offer. And that's truly, truly the easy part of all of this. But what we do with our company is that we have to look at how you are able to set yourself up to be successful by first doing that inner work before you can manifest whatever that more is for you. And that's the true secret power behind the work that we do with the entrepreneurs and business owners and entrepreneurs that we serve, right? Because you have the power and the ability to manifest, again, any and everything that you want, whether it's from your soul aligned business, attracting soul aligned premium clients into your business, or to a soulmate if you're looking for that relationship. But the truth is that we have to look at what the word manifest means, right? And we start by looking at the core concept of magnetism when we do this. And when we look at magnetism, magnetism essentially is the ability to attract and charm people. And then when we look at the word attraction, right, we look at this as a quality or as a feature that invokes interest, liking, or desire. And so when we look at these things, your inner work is the foundation upon which your manifestations are built. And all in all, you have to remember that it's your mindset that matters. And when it comes down to your mindset, these are your beliefs and your attitudes that are there to help you to create your reality. And if you believe that you're limited, then you'll limit yourself. And believing in your own worth is essential for attracting abundance, because essentially that is what you're looking for. You're looking for prosperity, you're looking for abundance. And so when you value yourself, you begin to then attract things and become magnetic to those things that are reflective of your values, right? And this is a deeper connection to your higher self that can help you to provide guidance, clarity, and then ultimately that feeling of that you are living out and having that sense of purpose in your life. And so, in essence, I would say that the inner work that you're needing to do is all about preparing your mind, your body, your spirit, and your soul to receive whatever abundance so that you can magnetize things such as money, which is just a byproduct, right, of those things. And this is the it's like creating basically like a fertile ground, right, for your manifestations to sit on so that things can then begin to flourish and grow. It's like that seed, that need and that deed that I often talk about. And once you have laid out your foundation, it's the external manifestations that becomes so much easier, because that's just what things are on that physical realm, are the physical manifestations of that inner work that you're doing, that mind work. And the key again is to start with your mindset, because it's your beliefs that are going to help you to lay the foundation of your reality. And so if you believe that you're limited, again, you're going to create said limitations. But if you believe that you're capable of anything, you'll then begin to see how amazing you are. And you can also be amazed at those things that you begin to create. After you look at your mindset, the next step is to embody it, right? Embodiment is that next step. This is that true essence of be, do, and have. It's not just about thinking positively, right? It's also about feeling positive. It's about you embodying, right? Those new beliefs at not just the mind level, but also ingrained within your cellular level. And when you truly believe in yourself, the universe will then begin to conspire to help you to make things happen. Because you have to remember that it's your business, it's your life's work, it's your career that is going to be a vessel that is going to help you to be of service to others. Because that's what it is. It's our businesses, they serve as that vessel. And so it's truly not about making money. It's about making that difference, making that positive impact. And so when you begin to align your business with your values and your purpose, the universe will then reward you with abundance and prosperity and physical things such as money and clients and all of those things, right? And that's how you begin to become magnetic. I also want you to keep in mind that it's really and truly not about doing something. It's about being, right? Because that's what embodiment is. It is about being. And so when you embody the mindset of abundance, the mindset of prosperity, the mindset of that next level you, right? That's when the universe begins to help you to manifest your visions into reality. And if you think of these things such as a magnet, and if you're a magnet with a positive charge, you then begin to attract other positive things. Similarly, if you are vibrating at a frequency of abundance, you'll then to begin to attract more abundance into your life. And so you might be wondering, like, well, how do I embody abundance, right? It really begins with self. I always am going to tell you that it begins with yourself. One of the key concepts is self-love, right? This is you believing in your own level of worthiness and looking at how can you have that conviction and confidence, have more self-love, right? The other thing that you can do to embody more abundance is uh, cultivate gratitude in every aspect of your life. This means that you're not just focusing in on those things that you lack, but focusing on every single thing that you have. And the next thing is a lot of people, they sit and they just teach manifestation, and they just say, hey, go around, say positive mantras and affirmations and become that money magnet. But the truth is that you have to also begin to take inspired action, right? This is one of the biggest misconceptions that people tend to have, is that you don't have to do the work and just things will magically appear, right? But it's about you being in alignment with those things that you seek. And oftentimes it's about you taking that inspired action so that you're able to trust your intuition, right? Because intuition is key, and then following your heart. And so you have to remember that when you look at manifestation, it's a journey. It's just not an end all, be all, a final destination. It's about you taking the time, the patience, the persistence. But if you do these things, I promise you, and if you're willing to put in the work, you'll be amazed at those things that you're able to achieve. Because we have to look at consciousness, right? Consciousness is first created within your mind. And when you look at your thoughts, these things are the seeds of those things that you begin to plant. And so you can nurture these things with those positive affirmations and visualizations and all those other belief systems, right? And practices and rituals. And then you're able to sit and watch this desired reality begin to blossom. And so vision exercises are very powerful tools when it comes down to magnetizing more money and more things into your life. And so you have to do things when it comes down to these vision exercises, such as imagining yourself living in your dream life. Fast forwarding to those things of cultivating your five senses to figure out what are you wearing, what are you driving, what are some of the things that you smell, what are those experiences that you're having, what are some of those conversations. And so getting deep down on that cellular level, and a lot of times people, they want to sit and they want to look at forward thinking things and trying to imagine those things that they have not experienced. And this is why it's so important to have the confidence and to put yourself and surround yourself in rooms, around people, around places, as to where you would be if you were at that next level. So it's about things such as, going out and, creating and having a photo shoot in that multi-million dollar mansion. It's about going out and renting that dream car that you want to have, right? And so it's about actually understanding and realizing that you have all of these things at your fingertips. And so it's not just about, you intention setting, because it's not about you just wishful thinking, but it's about making that declaration, right? And setting your intentions with this level of clarity and conviction, and then taking that inspired action, because it's in these different things that you're going to realize exactly where magic happens. And it's about, like I said, being confident, right? It's about you acting as if your desires are already a reality. And so that's why I say do things such as go out and go window shopping, right? Because this is sending a powerful message to the universe, letting you know that you already have this within your being and you already experiencing it, right? And so our subconscious mind oftentimes does not realize the truth from reality, right? And so what's real and from what's fake. And so what you have to realize is that if you begin to act as if your desires are already in reality, this is sending that powerful message to the universe that is already yours, that you already understand what it looks like, what it feels like, what it tastes like. And I'm not saying just fake it till you make it, but in a sense, it's about putting yourself in those positions so that you understand that it's already yours for the having. You're just waiting for your portion of it to show up. Because when we look at these things, you have to remember that embodiment is everything. It's not just about you thinking positively, it's also about you feeling positive, right? It's about living your visions for your future in the present moment. And that's why here at the Out of Two Agency, we always say manifest your vision into reality, not manifest your dream. Because a lot of times it's that dream that you've had in sleep, or if you're daydreaming, but we want you to live out whatever that vision is for you in that present moment, so that you realize that it's here, is yours for the taking. And so before we end, I really want to talk about energetics for a second, right? And you have to also remember that when you look at every single thing, it's about vibration, it's about frequency. So even if you're looking to be more magnetic towards money and to manifest more money into your life, you have to remember that everything vibrates at a specific frequency, right? And so when you align your vibrations with your desires, you will begin to then manifest them and attract them into your life, effortlessly. And so think about whatever type of guided visualizations, because these are very, very powerful tools for you to shift your frequencies. And when you look at these things and you experience the feeling of that desired reality, again, you're telling your subconscious mind that you are ready for more, that you're available for more, and that you basically, deserve more in a sense. And so when you look at these things, you have to look and operate from that place of love, that place of compassion, that place of acceptance. because you have to look at these things and embody these things so that more of these things can again be magnetic towards you. And so when you adopt a mindset, right, you begin to create a space for abundance to really truly flow into your life. And so when you look at this level of magnetism, what you seek, right? Because that's truly what it is you're looking to be more magnetic, especially when it comes down to the context of manifestation. This is truly what the power of attraction is, right? When a lot of times people talk about the law of attraction, this is about drawing people towards you and the things, the people, the experiences, all of those things that you desire. This is the concept that's rooted in several universal laws. And so when we look at the universal laws that you really need to master when it comes down to money magnetism, it's again, like I just said, the law of attraction. And with the law of attraction, this is the most well-known law related to magnetism. And it states simply that like attracts like. And so when you focus on these positive thoughts and emotions, you then begin to attract positive experiences in your life. And so again, the law of attraction, which is like attracts like. The other universal law that you really have to take into context when it comes down to being money magnetic, right? And attracting more things into your life. And again, like I said, this can be people, places, things, resources. If you're a business owner, then it could be you attracting more soul aligned potential clients into your business. If you are looking to expand in your career, this is also valuable for you because this will allow you to magnetize and become magnetic to your dream roles and positions, right? And then also, if you're looking to attract like your soulmates or whatever else, you still can use these same concepts. The other thing is the law of vibration, right? That's the second law that I would say to really be mindful of. And again, this, like I said, is everything vibrating at that specific frequency. And so when you raise your vibration to match the energy or the frequency of your desire, that is how you truly begin to attract them, right? Like I said, if it's you beginning to go out and to go window shopping, to you go house hunting, being in that environment, taking pictures in front of your dream home, going out and renting your dream car, going out and treating yourself at lavish date spots that you want to be at, right? And this is how you begin to magnetize those experiences and putting yourself in that vibration. And so it becomes that much more easier for you to attract those things because you're already being those things, right? And so again, it's the law of vibration because everything has that frequency. So when you get into that vibe, remember they say that your vibe attracts your tribe. And so when you raise your vibration to match that frequency of your desire, you then again easily and effortlessly begin to attract whatever it is that you desire. And then the third law, when it comes down to this, the universal law that I want you to really pay attention to really begin to attract things effortlessly, is the law of correspondence. And what the law of correspondence simply states is that it is the inner world that reflects your outer world. And so as you begin to change your internal beliefs and your attitudes, you can then influence your external reality. And so when you look at these things, again, this is why with our clients, before we build out your sales funnels and your pages and look at how you are, really truly building out your business and scaling your business, we work on that inner stuff first, right? Because of this law of correspondence, so that you can begin to change your inner world so you can match the vibration of those things that you seek and those things that you desire. So wherever you're seeing this message at, if you want to learn more about the work that we do, I invite you to apply to